The people of Urhonigbe community in Urhonigbe government area of Edo State, south Nigeria, has decried the recent spate of attacks by herdsmen in their domain and environs, and had called on the Edo State government and other relevant authorities to quickly come to their aid. Attacks in the community is said to have multiplied over the last month, and as of 1st to 30th of January 2022, several residents of Urhonigbe community had been severely attacked, injured, and in most cases kidnapped for ransom. The scene of the community was that of tension and fear, as residents now barely sleep with their two eyes closed over the fear of further attacks by the herdsmen.
Now my name is Mbere Udoka from Urhonigbe State. Just 3 people they came with corn. Now the John come ask me say, "You get water?" I say yes. Now I give them the water. One see the first the corn for my face. Now I see join the water again, give them. Even the carry were carry to soak, I give them. And then carry my cutlass. Now my back. They say I bring 20 million. Now from 20 million, they turn and see they beat me as they like. I say my wife time, my wife see borrow people money. The money come is 500,000. Now I call them. I say you don't see the money. Money say, and then say in a CV, say my wife take that money, go buy rice, buy beans with tomato, do my burial. And from this I beg them, say beg, I beg. When I no kill me, when I see calling the money, yo. But my joy join you now. Because I know nothing there for my life again. Now they begin to beat me way. From there, my wife see also the money again. Say money no day again. You get one answer when my wife give her, say me still talk to them. Because they be friendly. If they answer talk, they say they know hear the language with the answer talk.
My name is S.O. Garewa, a retired teacher, son, a father to the girl. That very date was on Thursday, 20th of this month. She was asked to go to the farm with his laborer. Getting there now, she was kidnapped. They asked for 20 million. I said that. Which work am I working to get that money? Before she was released, we pay 1 million.
They said their people come. I don't know them. One back man. I don't know. They said one back man they come. Make we not be police, so make we not carry another person follow body combo. Now they are back man. Now they say I don't know. When he reach there now, he called their number. They say he don't reach our place. We don't give him money. He reach where they there for there. They call us. The money don't reach where hand though. When I go get my pikin, they said don't worry, the pikin go come out. Now they carry my pikin come out. My pikin take like come house. The back man revise. I don't know the back man.
Another resident, who is also a victim of the recent spate of attacks, also narrated his ordeal with the attackers.
I was in my house here around 9:30 in the night. So my wife had gone to the church. Some of my tenants have gone out for looking at football. So when I come out, I said, let me off my generator. When I off my generator, then I decided to point the torch around the house to see if there's any, or their bike, whether they park it into the car park. I find out that they are not there. Then my turning back is for me to see 3 men, one with AK-47, and the other one were holding cutlass. They put masks on their head, on their eyes. I don't see their eyes. Then I point the torch to see who exactly what was happening. The next thing I had is a cutlass on my hand. Was that then my torchlight I hold further and they pick it. Ask them, what is your problem? They start using cutlass to cut me. Both my back, you can see my sides as it's, they use cutlass to cut me. See this side too. My back everywhere. So that's how I was. My nose too. When my nose was bleeding, covering my face, I don't know what I was doing again. I was shouting for help. Nobody came. So it is there I faced one. I start fighting him with a box. So then I run away to meet some people at the hotel here. So I waited there for some time. They rushed me to the hospital, got to the hospital. Nobody in the hospital as well.
Indigents of the community, who were predominantly farmers, also lamented and told hardship inflicted on them by the herdsmen, as most cases of the abduction happened in their farms, which is their major source of livelihood.
Because we are dying. Then therefore Kalima Farm Road now for the reserve, for the think. Now there the Fulani people there. I sent one man last week. Don't go check the man now Sonny to go my farm. They matches the man. Naka with everything. The man can't swell up. I take and go Obiaroko hospital, go treat her. I be don't go the man house now. I know where waka go. Yesterday school, he said make I give her money. You know the few waka. They cut her here. Then beat all this place. Here swell up. So you don't know any of them. I beg government, no na help us. We are dying. Since a week now, just say like this. Now not get CC because now that be my college. Now that they take food. Now that they train my children. The whole community, the Urhonigbe is dying. No na help us. We are dying. I beg. Make they help us. We don't. This one don't over Urhonigbe. Not the only one street. Not the only one community. It don't over us. No, I beg. I lead down government. No na help us. They there for thick. For Kalikmafa Road. They did that they go pass railway. They go where they don't kidnap for Idmogo. They go pass that railway, go that thick. For Kalikmafa Road. I don't want to help us. Government, no help us. We are dying. Urhonigbe is dying, I beg.
According to the locals, the herdsmen take advantage of vast bushes and usually walk their victims into the deep forest through the railway in the community.
This railway we are now, this railway is just from Ajakuta to Alaja. So in Urhonigbe here is between Agbo and Abraka. The area of Urhonigbe bush here, which is between Urhonigbe and Abraka, that is the area we find that they normally comes out to invade Urhonigbe community. When the government comes up to empower them with arms and every other area, the government empower them. The boys can. We have boys that can do it. We have boys that can fetch them out. They are human beings like us.
We need the help from the government so that they should help us by the state government and the police and all the rest.
We the women no longer go to the farm. We are scared to go to the bushes. We are now hungry because we are scared to go to our farm.